Hey everybody! So, to be honest, I kind of sat here for a while trying to think of my next video to do for VEDA Day 7, but I couldn't think of anything. And then I thought to myself, I don't think I've really done a postpartum vlog at all. I did like a baby vlog and kind of just general updates, but there are a couple things that are happening right now to my body that it's just, I've heard that it's just natural and normal postpartum things. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you all. So today I am, I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out the number of weeks. I think I am 10 weeks, 2 days postpartum. So she's 10 weeks, 2 days old. No, wait, that can't be right. 9 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm at 9 weeks, 5 days. Sorry. Not 10 weeks, 2 days. I don't know what I was thinking. 9 weeks, 5 days postpartum. So almost 10 weeks. Almost 2 months. 3 months. Almost 3 months. You guys can hear her in the background. She's in her crib, just playing, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but at the end of the video I'll show you the new little machine we got, and I'll go ahead and do a review on that soon. It's a little too early to do a review on it right now. The sleep machine, and it has an overhead light, and she kind of looks at it, and so she has a lot of fun with that. Hi. Okay. Anyways, so I just wanted to talk about a couple things that did happen and are happening right now. So initially, you guys know I had a real bad fever after I had given birth. That was about 5 or 6 days postpartum that I had that fever, and I had it for about 2 to 3 days. So that was one thing that happened. Something else that happened postpartum for me, I didn't tear, except for a very small little bit, and it wasn't anything that needed a lot of attention. So I didn't have that type of problem, but just general uncomfortableness, I don't really know if that's the word, general uncomfortable feeling down there, Bella, down there, and hard to get up, hard to sit down. You know, no one really likes to talk about hemorrhoids, but it happens when you're giving birth usually, not to everybody, but I mean, let's all be real, you know, we're all women, so it's painful and it's not fun. So, there was that, and then, you know, you kind of just, you have to give your body some time, obviously, to recover from something so traumatic. And it's a wonderful thing, you know, birth is a wonderful thing and everything. For me, it was not as wonderful as I would have hoped it to be, but it is, and it's, you know, women have gone through it forever and ever. Amen. So you just have to give your body some time to get past it and get over it, and that's exactly what I did. So I just rested. I really overdid it the first week that I was home, and that's why I probably had got the fever, and I was so exhausted. And something that happened to me was I had a couple panic attacks. When I had to go back to the hospital, I was very panicky. I felt panicky. And I just generally had a panic feeling when stressful situations would occur. I would start to feel panicky. So that was just a personal thing, and I don't know if that had happened to anybody else, but it was pretty intense. I would not feel like I was in my own body. I felt scared and sad and upset and a flood of emotions, and then I felt panic, and I felt like I needed to stand up, and just, I was breathing really heavy, and I felt just all these different emotions at the same time. So that happened to me, and that was about 2 or 3 weeks postpartum. And then it stopped. I think I had 2 pretty bad panic attacks, and then I didn't have any anymore. I haven't had one since, so that's good. And I've had to go back to the hospital a couple times for different things, but, so there was that. So there's just general body aches and pains, and your body's getting past it. Something else for me was, and I tried to prevent it so much, but it just didn't work, was stretch marks. I have a lot of stretch marks. They're uncountable. I have so many of them I can't count. It's basically looked like a lion has just dragged his claws all over the front of my belly. the lower half of it, probably like below the belly button. And not so much on my sides or anywhere else, but it just looks like I have been completely mangled in my stomach. It's pretty much gone back to the firmness that it was. It's just a little flabby, but definitely I have some pretty bad stretch marks. So that's no fun. The next thing, so I just thought maybe that would go away, and it is starting to go away, but I tried to prevent it, and it didn't help. So moving on further from giving birth, it took me about 2.5, 3 weeks to lose all the pregnancy weight, which I did. I lost it in about 2 to 3 weeks. Haven't gained any of it back. I'm still at my exact pre-pregnancy weight. Haven't gained or lost anything. So that was just something that you're going to have to deal with. Your body's not going to go back to the way that it was before. My skin has gone through different, various and sundry different changes. During pregnancy, I had like real bad acne, and then it went away all of a sudden, and it stayed gone. And so I don't know if it's going to come back or what, but I've been doing pretty good. The latest thing that has been happening, and I've heard about this from I don't know how many women out there in the community, just tons and tons of women. My hair is falling out like crazy. It's just shedding and shedding and shedding. And it's not just after I take a shower. It's constant hair everywhere on me, brushing, tons of hair is coming out. It feels like you're going to have no hair left. You're like, this is just it. This is it. All my hair is coming out. No, it's not. Don't worry. It really isn't all coming out. It just happens. Because I noticed when I was pregnant, I would brush my hair, I would wash it, no hair would come out. And I was just like, okay, I've heard this is normal and everything. Because I used to have quite a bit of, just a little bit of hair is supposed to fall out every day. But I think for the past 4 to 6 days now, it's coming out in clumps and clumps of hair. Ridiculous. So that's the latest thing. And that pretty much sums up, the postpartum weird things that I've gone through. I'm pretty much, everything else is back to the way that it was. Happy to, I always find myself walking really fast through stores, Target or anywhere like that. I'm bolting through, because when I was pregnant, I had to walk so slow, and my feet were so swollen, and I was in so much pain. And by the way, it takes a while for this. It takes a while for the swelling to go away too. So my feet were still swollen. Probably 2 weeks after I was 2 weeks postpartum, I was still swollen everywhere, hands, feet, everything. And then it went away, and it seemed like it went away overnight. So right now, the latest thing is hair falling out, and I'm hoping it's the last thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the little machine that we got, and I'm also going to show you maybe a little clip of her. She's oohing and cooing over there. If you can't hear her in the background, you will in a second. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hello, Bella. Hello, Isabella. Can you say hi to everyone? Can you say hi? Here, let's play your toy. Ready? The Jackie comes down. Woo! Ooh! Anyways, there she is in her little outfit. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. And this is what she's looking at. So we got this little machine. And it shoots up basically a projector, and it projects on the ceiling above her crib, and she loves it. I'll do a review on it later. So it has 3 different little projector inserts that you can put in for different pictures, but I won't tell you guys any more about it. It's also makes noise, but you already knew that because I told you guys that. So that's what she's oohing and cooing about over here, but now she's all quiet. Now she's quiet. Now you're quiet. Why are you so quiet, boo-boo? There you go. Show them that you talk. Show them that you talk.